Why do I have all these toolboxes? Because none of them are perfect. Over the last year, I've been on a mission to add features to all of these systems. Although PACKOUT has been the reigning champion for the last few years, some are saying that it's starting to fall behind. These newer systems are coming to market with integrated features. In 2022, Flex introduced StackPack with its accessory-ready corners that use threaded inserts, and it came with basic add-ons like the level holder and cord wrap. Also late last year, Rigid revamped its Pro Gear system with version 2 that includes extra features like the fix and go cleats. In the spring of 2023, Klein came out with MODbox and a line of unique accessories that quickly attach to the integrated side rails. This summer, Husky surprised us with Build Out and the accessory rails that wrap around from front to back. And a little over a month ago, ToughBuilt Stack Tech was released with a new style of metal corner rails that will work with an expansive line of accessories coming in 2024. With all that being said, if you have Milwaukee Packout and are not using the corner rails, you are not getting the most out of your boxes. Back in April, I released my first video talking about PACKOUT rails and demonstrated a few cheap hacks you can do to increase the functionality of your system. I also introduced my line of PACKOUT Rail Accessories, or PRAs for short. My design philosophy for all of my add-ons, such as the handler system and PRAs, is damage-free installation and quick customization. The advantage of these PRAs is that they install super fast and don't require drilling into or removing of the original aluminum rails. If you've been thinking PACKOUT is falling behind because it isn't as accessory ready as these newer systems, I hope you think again after seeing the growing collection of why he designs accessories. I'm excited to show you the latest and greatest PRAs, like the collection of wall mount solutions. But first, let's start with a quick recap of the first 6 PRAs. The metal PRA transforms the aluminum non-magnetic rail into a flat spot to attach anything with a strong magnet, like the M12 Rover, flashlights, or parts dishes. The magnet PRA comes with 5 of these black stickers to protect the surface from scratches and debris. My favorite use case for this accessory is as a third hand for holding hand tools like screwdrivers and pliers. If you use the popular ToughBuilt Clip Tech tool belt system, this can be a great spot to offload your bags, or use the bags to build onto your handler system and create the ultimate workstation. The handler system is a family of accessories that attach to your toolbox handle using top or bottom mounts. This PRA expands on that with single cleat options like the cup, phone holder that offers 2 extra cleats for smaller items like the bit holder, the bin holder, and more. The side handler expands on the single PRA by connecting the front to the back with a wall mount. So that's 7 slots total, with 1 on each corner and 5 in the middle. So you can attach several small items or 1 double cleat item on the wall mount. Since April, I've improved a few of the accessories to the handler system, like the tool tray that is now thicker and stronger, The 4-inch cup is reinforced, and new accessories have been added, like the handler parts bin, screwdriver rack, plier rack, and the extra large swivel cup. If you have any ideas that you think should be added to the handler system, make sure to drop it in the comments below. The Nolster mount PRA is optimized to work with tools using the Nolster clip, which is the best locking tool clip on the market. The reason why Nolster clips are so special is the locking mechanism. They don't go anywhere until you depress the lever. On the lever, there's 2 metal teeth that grip onto your belt and bags. To minimize wear on the plastic mount, make sure to depress the lever before sliding it on. Over time, if wear does occur, this part can be replaced with any of the other Nolster tool mounts I sell on my website. In addition to the different colored mounts for your respective tool brand, I also make Nolster organizer bins. I'm using the PACKOUT ones here, but I also make DeWalt and rigid styles. Let me know what organizer you use and if you would like a bin for that box too. They come in 2 materials and with or without bit holders. The PET G ones are stiff, like normal plastic bin, but TPU is a flexible material which is perfect for rougher conditions. And they all seamlessly replace the standard bins in your organizer box. Those were the first 6 PRAs, but since April, the lineup has doubled. One of the hacks in the last PRA video was using the rails as a lashing point for rope or a place to hang larger carabiners. The rail's unique geometry won't work with smaller carabiners. So I made the anchor point. This PRA isn't just a convenient spot to hang your keys. It's also more than strong enough to be used as a better lashing point. A lot of people underestimate the strength of 3D printed plastic. So I set up a basic strength test. Position 1 is set up like you're pulling perpendicular to the rail, and the anchor point easily held over 200 pounds. Position 2 is set up like it's parallel to the rail. This is a slightly stronger orientation, and once again, it held well over 200 pounds. Just because the anchor point can handle that much weight doesn't mean you should ever do that. It might damage your rails or boxes, but under responsible use, these anchor points are super heavy duty. Comment below if you want to see in-depth strength/break tests on different 3D printed designs and materials. In a video a few months back, I documented my design process from start to finish for the rotating PRA mount. To learn more about what printers I use and how I make products, check out that video. My goal for this PRA was to continue with my philosophy of quick and easy customization like what the handler system provides, but I wanted it to be stronger and more secure. For example, the handler XL cup is strong in one direction, but it can be knocked out in the other. The rotating cup is the same size, but resists hits from any direction. Ideally, most of my handler system accessories should be used while your stack is parked. I store accessories inside my boxes and can quickly attach or detach them as needed. On the other hand, rotating PRA accessories can also be attached and detached quickly, but the design is secure enough to be in use while your stack is moving. This mount has a growing line of compatible accessories, including different sizes and types of hooks, an XL cup, a pipe bender holder, and a level holder. I'm still putting the finishing touches on the level holder and may sell a few sizes. So I'd appreciate it if you could comment below what level you use and the dimensions of it. There's a few advantages to the rotating holders over static ones. The ability to rotate from side to side means they are more flexible and might move if you accidentally run into something. When storing long items, like a 6-foot level, you don't need to raise the item above the top holder and slide it through top and bottom. Instead, pull the pin from the top holder, slide it over or under your item, and then you can drop the item into the lower holder and simply push the top bracket in along with the pin. You can also swap out the accessories as you need them in just seconds. And they're strong. This pin may be plastic, but I've tested the hooks up to 30 pounds. For maximum longevity, the working load limit is only 10 pounds. I made the quarter 20 to allow you to customize your rails using standard quarter 20 hardware. I was inspired by the flex rails, but mine are even more flexible. A more obvious use case is using camera hardware that usually uses quarter 20 threaded inserts. I've also had several customers tell me that they use their packouts for fishing or camping setups, so they are using these to create umbrella or fishing rod holders. Although I do recommend upgrading all of your tools to a locking Noster clip because it's the best option on the market, I do have a slightly slimmer belt clip PRA for your standard belt clips found on most tools. And the latest PRA that I'm super excited about is the wall mount system. One of the biggest complaints about all of these different modular toolbox systems is that to access stuff in the lower boxes, you have to unstack the top ones. I've taken inspiration from the rigid 2.0 integrated wall mounts and the new flex stack pack mounts to create this new line of PRAs. I know Milwaukee does have an adjustable shelf, but I wanted to make a more low profile and modular solution for workshop organization, and also provide it to you at a lower cost than the Milwaukee shelf. Depending on what box you want to hang, there's a few different mounting kits. The small toolbox consists of 2 PRA mounts and 2 wall brackets. All the hardware is also included. The large toolbox kit consists of 2 PRA mounts and 2 small bumpers. The third kit is for mounting the XL box, cooler, and drawer boxes. It includes 2 PRA wall mounts, 2 large bumpers, and 4 wall brackets. The installation is pretty straightforward and explained on whyhedesigns.com, but I'll be making an installation guide video and linking that in the description below. Today, let's focus on a few unique things these mounts can do. Hang boxes on the wall. Whenever I'm on a scaffold more than 2 feet off the ground, I hate having to take more trips up and down than I have to. So take up all the tools you need with the packout box and secure it with the wall mounts. Unfortunately, not every packout box has these rails. Although you can't mount these organizers directly to the wall, you still can stack them on top of these boxes. Just make sure whatever stack you put on the wall is less than the weight rating I have for the brackets. The small toolbox has a weight limit of 25 pounds. The large toolbox has a weight limit of 50 pounds. The drawer boxes and XL box also have a weight limit of 50 pounds. One of the most highly desired packout products that doesn't exist yet is a rolling drawer box. Well, I didn't make that, but with the front rail brackets, you can add any of the packout boxes with the rail to the front of your rolling box. The rail brackets can also be used on the back of other boxes to create the ultimate dolly. If you want to be able to access all of these different boxes at the same time, now you can use both sides of the system. As you load up both sides of the dolly, the center of gravity will change. So don't forget to keep in mind that you should put the heavier stuff on the side with the wheels. This new bracket system has tons of potential. I have a few other ideas I'm prototyping that will be out soon. This is a quick attach caster prototype that increases maneuverability on smooth surfaces. Also, by using the wall mounts in a slightly more creative way, I built a mobile laptop workstation with a removable monitor mount. Got any other ideas for these wall brackets? Comment below. So, what are my future accessory plans for all of these different toolboxes? Well, my goal is to try and level the playing field between these systems. While none of them are perfect, they have their pros and cons, and they all have potential. If you're already invested in one of these systems, you probably are interested in making it as functional as possible. To start customizing your stack, go to my website, whyhedesigns.com. You can check out the full line of PACKOUT Rail Accessories and a whole lot more. Use this special code for a discount on your next order. I'd appreciate it if you smash the like button, hit the bell icon, and subscribe for more Toolbox content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.